Hello, hello, hello. Hey guys, hey Scott, hey Greg. Thanks for joining. Just checking on to see if anything's actually working. Oh, sounds I'm a little bit behind, but no probs. How are we doing? 5 people here. Good evening, welcome. It's Thursday. I am COVID free. It's been a wild ride. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, so sound. I'm supposed to do this stream last Thursday, but I was so rough. So I didn't, obviously I was bleh. So I just postponed it. And this is just off the cuff today, so let's turn this background music down a bit first. There we go. Sounds like turn that off. Glad you're feeling better. Thanks, Greg. Yeah, feeling much better. Still absolutely shattered. It's weird as hell. Like I don't feel unwell, but if I do anything, I just get shattered. Got some funky background music on, bit pornish, but it doesn't matter. Sounds a pound. I just need to quickly message someone because I might have someone join in, but I might not. So yeah, we're going to basically have a bit of a chat, and we will. You can see to the. I don't know where it would be. Well, it's there, isn't it? Wherever that is, to the right of the screen, you can see the tacky tarantula tombola. So everyone who is entered into the draw will have a number, and you have to keep track of your own number. And then I'll pop it in the tombola, and at the end of the stream, we'll draw it, and so we'll know live as well. Hey Bobby, how's it going? Thanks for joining the stream. Two secs. Bum, bum, bum. I'm just jamming out. It's going to be repetitive though. It's the same 2 bars over again. Hi Haley, how's it going? Hey man, how you doing now, Gar? I am much better, but still tired, basically. So, am I feeling better, Haley? Yes, thank you. Thank you for asking. I am feeling a lot better. I'm back in work. Been a rough day. Had to take a cat to the vet after a dog attack. Oh, nasty. Cat okay? I don't really. Could be either way, really, couldn't it? A cat could kick the shit into a dog as well, depending on the size of the dog, I should imagine. Robert Allen in the chat asks, when am I moving to Scotland? This has been confirmed today that we are moving on the 10th of August. So we've got some time, but it's going to come really, really quickly, isn't it? That is a rough day though, Bobby, fair play. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Scott says, well, congratulations. It's an upgrade from your current home. Cheeky bastard. Anywhere near Aberdeen. In Fife. It's about hour and a half away, isn't it, from Aberdeen, I think? Bobby says there were 2 dogs. He doesn't have much use of his back legs, and we need to put him down. Oh, man, that is really sad to hear. Oh. Thank you, Ferdy. Hitting it straight in with a super chat question. What's going in the enclosure you're building? So, after last live stream, Tim's Reptiles, subscriber here, and I watching his stuff now as well, commented saying that he's got an absolute ton of firebelly toad spawn. So I'm making it's basically like a little nursery tank for some firebelly toads. And then, Freddie, so you're going to be number 1. So number 1, in you go. You're in there. You're in the tacky tarantula tombola. Haley says, I have long COVID and it's the worst thing I've ever felt. Even the amputation. Something I wanted to ask you, Haley. With the amputation, do you get phantom itches and phantom pains? Because I get an itch on the top of my ear that I can't scratch. It's really annoying. Looking forward to the result. Yeah, they're pretty cool, you know. They're pretty standard. I think they're Bombinus no. Yeah, the Asian firebelly toads, Orientalis, that's it. But yeah, they're pretty bomb-proof, and so it should be quite cool. I've got a lot to do. I'll move look the tombola for a sec, yeah, and you can have a quick look. So there is a bit of plants and stuff in there, but there's there's going to be like duckweed and floating stuff, and the background's going to be done, and it'll be obviously a filter and things like that in it. I've also got some grass to go in on the aquarium filter foam that I've made into steps, so it'll grow like grass. Greg from 8 Legs and 4 Wheels is super chatted, and the question is, do you have any egg sacs? I have that Huntsman egg sac at the moment. So that'll be, so it was laid 26th of March, so another 3 weeks or so. And I've also got that Tiltoquartal albopolosus. Give me just 2 secs. Oh, hang on a sec. Number 2, Greg, right? You're going in the tombola. There you go, in the tacky tarantula tombola. Robert Allen, thank you for the super chat, Robert. Gets a question across. Give us a question. Bobby says, doctor says he's strong and healthy, so we're going 1 day at a time for now, and that's it. And you've got to obviously trust what the vet says, isn't it? Because at the end of the day, it's not fair to keep them going if they don't need to be. You know, if you can give them some kind of peace. I know myself. I've had to put a few animals down quite recently. Well, 2, dog and a cat. Haley says the phantom pains are horrendous. Being in a car with vibration hurts so bad. Phantom itch is cruel. Yeah. Yeah, Rob Long. Yeah, you're in the draw, mate. You're number 3. But ask a question as well, man. Ask a spider-related question or anything. So number 3, you're in the draw. Hey, says I just sent the super chat and it's not showing. Where did it go? I don't know. I'll go back. Hold on. Ah, there it is, Haley. Haley asked, did I work as a paramedic? No, I worked for the ambulance service. I wasn't a paramedic. I was in the control room, kind of, you know, I did 999 calls and stuff like that. They'd never let me out with the public, man. Come on. Haley, you are number 4. And you've also sent another one as well, so you could be number 5 too. Like I said, it doesn't matter. Hold on a sec. Oh, son, just had a message from someone who's going to join us. So it's going to be quite cool. How do we get in the draw? Dude, it's rolling across the bottom of the screen, you wingding. Do you do something spider related for work? Ever tried keeping ants? Yeah, I'm actually keeping ants. I'm building different nests at the moment, different formicariums, to just to kind of like see which one I prefer best. So I've got harvester ant queen at the moment. I used to work for the Spider Shop UK about 14 years ago now. So that's the only thing I've done with spiders. Bobby says, thanks guys, fingers crossed. Yeah, fingers crossed, Bobby. There's nothing worse than struggling with a sick animal. It's horrible. I feel you. Cheers, everyone. Oh, Bobby sent a super chat. What's your bucket list breeding project? So I've got to nail Metallica, Postotheria Metallica. I've got to that I want to try and find that Valhalla that was about. Also, as well, Penelhuoletorum. Yeah, so there's 3 really. So I want to be able to tick off all the porkies that are available in the hobby, and I want to breed all of them. Bobby, you are number 6 going in there. Hope you guys are keeping track of these numbers, because I am not. So remember, I can work it out, but yeah. Cheers, Freddie, man. If you go crack them open. Invertebrarian says it's been a long day. Yeah, I worked from home today. And it's been just wild. Haley says, I love ants. I watch Ants Canada all the time. That channel is like awesome and annoys me sometimes just because of, you know, it's a bit, well, I don't want to be a grumpy geezer, but he's done some kind of controversial things in the past, but never mind. He's very entertaining. Fair play. Oh, son, so while the super chats have calmed down for a sec, I just wanted to show you, someone asked me about egg sacs. So I just want to and we'll use the Taki Tarantula Tombola cam for a second. So these are Tiltoquartal albopillosis eggs with legs. There's a few barred eggs, but that I need to sort out tonight. But see, they're stuck together a bit. But I should, with a paintbrush, be able to take the eggs with legs off that. Yeah, so there's a couple of little barred eggs there, and they have been munching on each other. So I've lost a few for yeah, I lost a few to like almost post-embryo cannibalization, but hang on a sec, I'll tell you now, Greg, what number you are. Okay, so I'll just go down it, right? I'll call it out. So everyone keep keep track of your numbers, please. So we have got Ferdy number 1, Greg number 2, Robert Allen number 3, Haley number 4 and number 5, Bobby number 6, and that's where we're at the moment. We're up to 6. So everyone sound? I'll just leave that there for a second. Yeah, Scott was right, Greg, you're number 2, so that's cool. Happy days. So why everyone's kind of gathering today is we're going to give away another tarantula room enclosure. I am posting, because of our COVID, I haven't been able to post the last one yet, but Chris knows. So I'll post these both at the same time now. So this tarantula room enclosure is the one with the LED in the top of it. It's 30 centimeters tall, really wide. So you'll be able to put a live plant in it. And if obviously, again, I'll have to say, if you are outside the UK, so somewhere like the USA, especially because your import laws are pretty strict, I will only be able to send the actual enclosure. I won't be able to send like substrate or cork bark or plants and things like that. But if you're in the UK, you can get absolutely everything. And if you're close to me, I'll build it for you and everything. So we got Haley with a super chat. What would be your bucket list spider? Atrax robustus, or the Sydney funnel web, only because I want to look but not touch. I want to see one in the flesh, really. Yeah, crazy ass spider. And so you are number 7, Haley. I'm going to lose one of these now. And then into the tacky tarantula tombola. So sounds, yeah, we've got a guest coming on in about 10-15 minutes, something like that. I'm sure you all know who it is. I'm sure you all follow his channel. It's the one and only Adam from the Invertebrarian. Hey Dave, House of Bugs, thanks for joining the stream, man. So yeah, and Adam will be joining us once he's put his little one down to sleep. So that's awesome. So, and I kind of like this StreamYard bollocks as well, because I can get people, get other people in and stuff, do some guests, and okay. House of Bugs, so Dave says never heard of this Adam kid. So Soy Evans thinking about getting a scorpion. Now, are the forest tarantulas okay? Like heterometrus forest scorpions, big angry little buggers, but big angry little buggers, not tarantulas. There we are. Yeah, scorpions. So things like, yeah, Dave. I'm assuming he means the forest scorpion. So I love them. I mean, what's not to like about them? They're big. They've got attitude. They're harmless. and they're active. They're out a lot. They've got a great feeding response. So yeah, it's a win-win situation, and they're not expensive, are they? Let's be honest. So Haley says, I have seen a real-life funnel web. They are ferocious. Haven't been to Australia, but I had a dodgy mate. Crazy ass spider. I think we've all had a dodgy mate like that at some point. Isn't there a legal Atrax you can keep? I think all the genus Atrax are DWAL. I'm not sure though, so don't quote me on that. But Atrax robustus is really the one I want to at least see in the flesh. And I don't even want, maybe not keep it, but just sound. Invertebrarian says, you shut up by your face, Dave. Victoria, bloody hell, Victoria, cheers. Thank you for the super chat. You are number 8, so remember, number 8. Are there any spiders you don't like much and why? A bit of a dodgy question from me. I'm not a fan of most New World spiders, apart from like Theraposa. I'm not a fan of Pamphobeteus so much. I think they're exceptionally overrated, especially the females. They're just the brown boring spider, apart from like, some black ones. But yeah, Pamphos probably, I think, are overrated. Hardy species, yeah, Dave from House of Bugs says forest scorpion is a hardy species of mild venom, pretty bomb-proof. I can't agree more. D Professor's Critters, hello, how are you doing? Thanks for joining the chat. Teddy's Quest, hello, thanks for joining the stream. Haley says, I've just seen a penis on your whiteboard. Please tell me it's not my oxycodone causing some crazy visuals. No, that is a cock and balls, yeah. With the Atrax, Dave from House of Bugs, here we go, even though. With the Atrax question, family Hexathelidae, yeah, all species of the genus, yeah, Atrax. I thought as much. They're all DWAL, yeah. Cheers, Dave, for clearing that up. Scott says, "Oh my God, I've just seen it too." Yes, big red cock balls on my whiteboard. All right. So shouldn't be too long now. Well, 14 with us, and you guys also as well will inadvertently be on the podcast as well. So the audio of this will be on the podcast in about 2 hours' time. Teddy's Quest, why? Oh, I don't know why. I just couldn't help myself from drawing it on this morning. Dave says it's not a cock and balls, it's his guest, Adam. I don't know. I don't really want to rub it off, but I will. I'll rub that off, and I'll make a bigger one, is it? No, it's the same size. There we go. Bit of fun. So what's while I'm killing some time then? So what's up with the channel? What we're gonna do is there's gonna be a little bit more spider content. Oh, God, that's what she said. So it's gonna be a fucking hell. Postotherius subfusca lowland breeding video. Hey Jeremy's, how's it going? Thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, so I'm going to be breeding that. It just has a male freshly mature, so I double checked on the female. She's still looking great. So that's going to be the next video, I should imagine, unless in the meantime something kind of crops up that I think should be filmed. This is going to sound daft as well, is I lost all my SD cards for my digital SLR cameras, so I've had to sort that out before I can actually record anything with my good cameras, which was annoying. So like the last two videos, no, what did I do last? I can't remember. Oh, the fruit fly video was done on my phone. Doing good, thank you, dude. Hope you're well. I'm feeling much better. Thank you, Jeremy. I am getting over this COVID shit. House of Bugs says, how on earth did you lose all of them? I get a couple, but all of them. So yeah, I'm sure like stick them in my cargo. Like, you know, I wear cargo shorts all the time. I can't even show you. I'm sure I stick them in the pockets, all of them at the same time, you know, because I record with two cameras at the same time, so that's two SD cards. And then there's usually one stuck in my laptop, there's three, and then I've got this thing in it, so that's usually got at least one in there. But yeah, over the course of a weekend, I managed to lose all of them. I've got another two now though, so that's all right. So they are in the seals of your washing machine then? Definitely, there must be. I know they're probably ruined, aren't they? So it doesn't matter. Or on the other side, I'll find them in, like, you know, when I move out or something. Haley, thank you for that. Do you have a question for me? I'm going to put you in as... Haley, I hope you're keeping track of these, man. Because you've got a lot of balls now. You are also number 9, Haley. Jeremy, thank you. Cheers, man. What species are you looking to breed this year? Everything I can, really, is the easy answer. Mostly Poecilotheria is what I am aiming for. I want to do the Lividus again. I want to do Lividus again. I want to do... what have I got here? I want to do Thrixopelma rocketi as well. It's an itchy, it's New World itchy that I actually like because it's more arboreal. Jeremy, you are number 10, my friend. There we go. Number 10, that's going in. Ferdy, thanks very much, man. How's Brexit affecting sales and prices over there? Well, in all honesty, like, spiderling prices are going up. It's getting much harder to be able to move things from, like, I mean, the majority of the big sellers in the UK get, you know, Germany, Poland, sometimes they get spiderlings and things from there. And as you know, the smaller businesses, they're not going to pay, you know, not going to pay the import and stuff. And the thing that's kind of banging the porkies again is the CITES thing. So, you know, people, they have to come with papers from Europe, and it's just not happening. So it's pretty difficult to find porkies at the moment. I mean, Ruffulata, I just bought a 1.5 centimeter spiderling of Ruffulata for 20 quid when they were 7. Well, a couple of years ago, £7. And that's you, Freddie, number 11. Freddie, number 11. You're in. Lividus have an awesome breeding behaviour. They're from Deep Professor's critters. Yeah, they're usually pretty soft with males, and I do love the stroke, the itching of the epigastric furrow after a successful finger banging. Haley, do you own any reptiles? I've got, well, Claire's got Keith downstairs, which is a, the hell do they call them? Ball python or royal python. And then there's obviously amphibians then in here. And that's it, yeah. And then furries. There we are. So Dave from House of Bugs in the chat says Brexit has totally wankered the true spider trade here. 90% of it came from EU. Yeah. Greg in the chat says, okay, dinner finished now. I can concentrate on the stream. Jeremy's Wild World. Hoping to work with a lot of true spiders this year. Just had a successful stack of Heteropoda David Bowie, and not a spider, but got whipplings from my Damon Medius too. Awesome, man. What can you say about Heteropoda David Bowie? Incredible, man. Dave says all we get currently is jumping spiders and the wild-caught huntsman stuff. We occasionally get a few bits pop up. Yeah, it's not really that kind of. We get some Erasmus as well, whatever they are, but tiny slings. Bobby says 20 quid. My Ruffalata cost me $60. What's that? About 50. It's about £50, isn't it? Oh, well, it's that size, tiny. Fucking hell. Bobby, you were also number 12. Right, we're going in at number 12. Hey, Chris, Perennial Arachnids. He was last draw's winner. Hey, man, thanks for joining. Furry says, at House of Bugs, I notice a lot of stuff going belly up as I collect Asian fossorials, and mine all came from the UK. Yeah, I know now of big sellers driving south to meet Belgians, driving stock out across the channel. It's crazy. I mean, there was always like Dave says, ham and stuff, and we would go over and bring some stuff back. But I mean, it's not actually being shipped here anymore. Scott says, my Pokey cost me £18 for a sling. Well, they're 20 quid for a sling on the spoiler shop now. Yep, same happens here. Dave says the Polish drive stuff here to the border, etc. Yeah. Bobby is expensive, but not as restricted as you guys. I always thought it was more restricted in the US, especially with like the Lacey Act, with no postal theory across borders and things. It depends, I suppose. The Brazilian stuff. It's just we can get everything, but it's the money. So the big kind of well, I say the big shops, they will pay the money to get all the imports across, but like the small sellers or like Facebook sellers and middle of the road guys, they're not going to pay 20 odd percent of whatever they're paying on top of having to pay tax when you get them into the country as well. It's just crazy. Yeah, Dave, I've got Macrothelli, Linothelli, Stridrus lined up to collect, all being well. David House of Bugs says the US hobby will die if the new amendments go through with the Lacey Act. It's scary. I mean, with things like frogs, the hobby and stuff like that with amphibians and reptiles will just be decimated. And I think it's like that. I think it's good and bad. I mean, it's bad for hobbyists, but it's absolutely unbelievable for stopping wild collecting and things. Haley, thank you for that, man. Do you find pokies difficult to own? I freak out. No, I don't. As soon as you just learn just to be relaxed, don't freak out. You don't need. There's no need to freak out. If they run, they run, and I mean they will run first rather than bite. And oh, I'm going to ask you, Haley. Unlucky for son number 13, or do you want me to move straight over to 14? I'm going to put you unlucky for son number 13. No, 13, okay. You want 13? Yeah, okay, cool. It's in. Sound. Chris says, it's crazy how much the hobby has changed in the past few years. I got a Grammastola Portroy adult female for £40 6 years ago. Now they're going for 150 quid a show as well. You would absolutely freak out if I told you what I used to import Grammastola from Chile, what price they were, and then, of course you pay tax and duty and stuff, but they were coming out of Chile at talking a couple of dollars each. That's all gone. That's all changed. The hobby here will absolutely die out. Pet stores, breeders, etc. will all be drastically affected. Absolutely. Oh, there we are. That's good. Bobby saying, fortunately, the 3 vendors I buy from are all in my state, so that's handy. You don't have to worry about it then, do you? Sound. Let me just see what's going down here. Oh, hang on, I got a message. Yeah, that's the thing, though. Dave in the chat says it also includes live food, mealworm, crickets, roaches, locusts, etc. All non-natives for the US. It could be really bad, but everyone will have to breed their own stuff, basically. If you breed your own stuff, you're following the captive bred laws, not going across state lines. That's the only way you're going to be able to do it. I got to be honest, I haven't been keeping that on top of the US stuff because I was just so fucked up in the UK anyway. So sounds like in the chat that Dave from House of Bugs and Jeremy's Wild World are making plans to send some slings and stuff for true spiders, which I'd like to see. Good stuff, man. Right, let's just see if our guest Adam is there or thereabouts. 2 secs, I'm gonna send him a message. hell is that? Are you already on the list, guys? The Lepistius I have here. Oh, definitely, man. Lepistius all day long for Gar. No, we can't do much here in the UK, like Chris is saying. But I donated $5 to USAC to try and help. They need every little bit. Good on you, man. Jeremy says, love my true spiders. Will let you know when my David Bowie slings. Yeah, definitely. 100%. Drop me a message. Oh, excuse me. D Professor's Critters in the chat says, that's awesome, Chris. As an American, thanks, you rock. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Oh, well, I tell you what. How many have we got? 13. Oof. 13. Right. I'm not going to keep you all night, guys. I do enjoy chatting with you. But I got to watch Moon Knight from last night. So, let us choose. So, do you all remember what numbers you are? No more super chats, please. Just in case. No more. Right there. So, what the fuck? Let's get this all mixed up here. Right. Good luck, everyone. Or was it that way? Oh, there's number 5. The winner is number 5. Who have we got number 5? Number 5. Let me go back. So we got, what? I think that's Haley, isn't it? Yes. Congratulate. Was it Bobby or Haley? I think it's Haley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Haley, yeah. Bobby's number 6. There we go. Congratulations, Haley. Haley, don't worry, I've already got your address because I've still got that envelope with the whatchamacallit left to send it to you. I haven't been able to send the members their wristbands and stuff. Also, as well, the new members I've got, so 30, I've got Chris, and there's also one other new member. I've got Chris's address. I need your addresses, guys, because you all get wristbands and bits and bobs and stickers and shit, and I'll send it across. So, see, Dave says, sneak 200 or so Albops in. I'm going to have to soon. They're nearly ready, and they soon, for another month. So, congratulations to Haley. Haley, I'll get that sorted for you. Actually, yeah, I'll get it all sorted for you. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining the stream. Stay safe and get that beer in you, and I'll see you on the next one. And also, as well, everyone I've mentioned tonight, you are actually on the podcast now, so look out for that on Spotify and Amazon Music. Check it out. Dave, cheers, man, new member. Give me mine at the show. I will do. You'll have a loads. Take it easy, everyone. Great stream. Same again next Thursday. See you later. Take care.